Good morning, Huskies. Today is Monday, March 27th. I'm Carter.
And I'm Skylar, welcoming Hamishaw Hacks to our Hillsdale Middle School.
Before we get started, please stand for our nation's pledge.
Hi, I'm Miss Wendy. I am the Assistant Principal's Secretary. If you get a referral, you would come down here and see me. And my SAW workers are over there, and they take notices to students that my assistant principals need to see. And they also work with the attendance office to help them to call classrooms on the telephone.
Maybe a bunch to call.
Hi, attendance.
If you want to work here, it's a really fun place, but it's very personal. And you need to know how to be discreet. You need to know how to keep secrets, because there's a lot of things that happen here that is nobody's business. So we would love to have you come and work with us, and see you next year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Bagrin, and this is
Mrs. Hilliard.
and this is the front office. These are our SAW workers in the front. They do a lot of things for us, such as
They greet the parents that come in, answer phones, send emails to students for forgotten items, run call slips, anything that we need them to do.
Make
They're very
copies.
professional.
Hillsdale Middle School, student speaking. Can we help you?
My daughter's close.
Here, write your name on it, and I'll send you an email telling her that.
Perfect.
Edie, will you please put this in the blue bag so I can go to the district office? Thank you.
1. Thanks, Jackson.
Our first ever Husky Dodgeball tournament is just around the corner. Pick up your registration packet at the double doors during lunch. If you've already picked up a registration packet, you must make sure you get the registration form, all player waivers, and your payment of $40 cash or check to HMS ASB. Turn back to Mr. Russo in the ASB room to be officially registered. This is first come, first serve. The first 36 teams to turn in their completed registration packets to Mr. Russo will be playing in the tournaments. So get yours today and don't miss out on what promises to be a fantastic time. All completed team registrations are due by April 7th. Also, your team may consist of all boys or all girls, that's up to you, but every player must be a Hillsdale student or staff member.
The Lost and Found cart is located outside the student door in the front office. Please stop to check for your lost items. All items will be donated during spring break. See you soon, Huskies!
For all those students interested in auditioning for honors drama, auditions this year will be held in Ms. Plum's classroom, room 102, on April 4th, 5th, and 6th, directly after school. Sign up for the date you want to audition for on Friday, March 31st, outside of the drama room doors. Plan ahead and start practicing your monologue and song now. More details can be found on the letter of interest, or you can come see Mrs. Plum with any questions. Break a leg.
Get on down to the double doors to vote for the teacher and staff member who best demonstrates this month's character trait, wisdom. We hope to see you there, Huskies!
Attention all current 6th and 7th graders. You will need to complete a letter of interest form for your next year elective class. All forms are due by April 7th.
Spring is here, Huskies. Purchase your spring caramel apple candy grams at the double doors for your lunch, only for 50 cents.
Come on down to this week's Friday activity, musical chairs. Circle around the chairs, and when the music stops, make sure to find a seat and win some candy.
Now let's head over to our special guest.
Good morning, Huskies. Mrs. Bartley here with Mr. Russo. A couple quick announcements. First, we've had a lot of students coming in late to class lately. It could be 4th period, 5th period, 7th period, 1st period, doesn't matter. When that bell rings, your little tushy needs to be in your seat because we're having to give a lot of detentions, and I've even seen referrals this week already for students who are not doing what they should be when the bell rings. You shouldn't be standing up talking. You shouldn't be standing outside the door. You should be in your seat ready to learn when the bell rings. Also, letter of interest. You need to make sure that you do those letters of interest. If you don't, the admin team is just going to place you wherever we feel you should go. So if you want to have a say in what your schedule looks like next year, you need to make sure you're filling out that letter of interest.
Yeah.
What's up with the hat?
This is my dodgeball derby. Okay, so dodgeball, ladies and gentlemen, dodgeball, it's great. We have 28 different teams that have come by and picked up registration packets. Unfortunately, we only have like 6 to 7 that have actually completed the registration process, turned in their money. So there's only like 7 of you that are in. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we have 3 different staff teams going on, competed against the students. Okay, so on those staff teams, check it out. Mr. Launder's playing, Mr. Stevens is playing, Mr. Rabago's playing, Mr. Scarborough's playing, Mr. Golickson's going to play, and so is Coach Ramel. Other staff members playing, Mrs. Bartley's a team member.
Miss Disselkonen.
Disselkonen is playing. Miss Scarborough's playing. Mrs. Sutton's playing. Mrs. Smith is playing. Mrs. Toretto's playing. And then another staff
That's
team.
That's the dream team, by the way.
That's the dream team.
Yeah.
I guess that's their name, the dream team. Mrs. Farias is playing. Mrs. Mead is playing. Mrs. McCain, Mrs. Minter, Mr. Prospo, and Miss Stramper are all going to play, and they're all looking to hunt you Huskies down.
That's right.
So if you haven't completed your registration form, you need to get that stuff turned into me in the ASB room. You can still pick up a packet. We have like 7 to 8 spots left. Pick up a packet at the double doors. They're all due by April the 7th. Now, we have the great teams that have already turned this stuff in. They're on the ball. We have the ninjas. We have Snoop Doggy Dodge. I love that name. Okay, and we have the Underdodgers, and we have Practice Squad. They're all in. Great job, you guys.
They get a chance to throw dodgeballs at their teachers and admin counselors.
We'll let it happen. Yeah, no joke. I mean,
what a great opportunity.
To light up the adults, right? Now, I've had some students come to me saying, Mr. Russo, I just don't have a complete team. I have 3 or 4 friends that want to play, but we can't find anyone else. If that's you, if you're looking to be on a team, and maybe you just don't know anyone yet that's come up to you, come see me in the ASB room. I'll take your name, I'll take your 0-period class, and we'll set up a time for all you guys to meet and maybe compile your own team, all right? But you have to do that as soon as possible, all right? So, with that, don't forget the 3 Ds. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. All right? Is that right? Dodge?
That's 5 Ds.
Oh, did I say 5? Oh,
You said
3.
3.
Okay, whatever. That's it for me. And also, a letter of interest, you guys, very important. As Mrs. Bartley said, go to the website. If you don't fill out that letter of interest and get it turned in by the 7th, you're going to be placed where they place you. You don't want that 6th and 7th graders. All right? That's it for me.
Have a great day, Huskies.
3 Ds. 5 Ds.